protest in the Antelope Valley today over the decision to place a violent sex offender in the community of Sun Village.
And Eyewitness News reporter Leo Starwood is live with more on this story. Leo?
Yeah, we've got at least 24 protesters out here in front of the home that the violent sexual predator will be moving into here in the community of Sun Village, which is in unincorporated LA County, just east of the Antelope Valley, just east of Little Rock, and just west of Lake Los Angeles. And again, these residents with their signs and with their voices raised just outside of the home that the violent sexual predator will be moving into, and they want to make sure that when he shows up, any second now he's expected, they want him to know he's not welcome here.
We're not having a welcome to our neighborhood party. We're having we don't want you here party.
Outrage, violent sexual predator Calvin Grassmier.
We were told he has very high anxiety. His anxiety is triggered by loud noises and crowds. So we are going to be out here making noise and keep the crowd going until his anxiety level is through the roof and he leaves.
Misty reflects on when the courts temporarily placed violent sexual predator Christopher Hubbard, better known as the pillowcase rapist, in their small community several years ago.
He was out here for 18 months, and the protesters were out there every single day protesting and making him feel so uncomfortable that he eventually offended and went back. And that's what we're going to do here with this guy.
If you could say anything to this guy, what would you say to him?
Stay where you're at. Don't come out. There's families here that don't need you in their neighborhood. He's right next to a school and right next to a church, so we need to protect our children and our women.
There's people on Facebook going, oh, well, just move.
Cindy Farrell is so upset Grassmier is moving into a home across the street from her home that she wants to sell, but fears it's now worthless.
There's no house value anymore. Can I sell the house directly across the street from a sexual predator? I can't not tell them. Nobody's going to buy that house.
And if you can't sell your home and you want to get out of Dodge, what are you going to do?
I have no idea. I might have to just walk away.
Grassmier was convicted of rape and sexual assault of a minor. Upon his release, a judge was considering moving him to La Crescenta, but residents teamed with political leaders opposed to that decision, and a judge made an about-face. LA County Board Supervisor Catherine Barger has been on a campaign hoping to keep Grassmier locked up. Barger issued this statement. Residents understandably remain concerned for the safety of their families as the date nears for Mr. Grassmier to move into Little Rock. I am appreciative of the Superior Court judge's mandate that calls for 24/7 security at his residence. This community deserves to feel safe and secure in their homes and throughout the neighborhood at nearby schools, businesses, churches, and parks. Members of Grassmier's security detail already on his property. The home nestled right here that he'll be moving into any second now. And these residents out here, about 24 of them, are ready. So when Grassmier does arrive, they plan to make some noise, again, letting him know he is not welcome in their community.